Welcome to the Deep Dive, the show that cuts through the noise and gets straight to the insights you need. Today, we're plunging into the, let's call it the high wire act of disciplined financial trading.
But through a really specific example, right? Not just theory.
Exactly. We got the source material. It's this incredible minute-by-minute account of one single highly effective trade on a small finance bank.
Yeah, it's like a blueprint.
It really is. Shows how strategy meets, well, high-stakes execution.
And our mission today really is to pull out those core principles. It's not just about the strategy or the execution. It's also about that emotional discipline.
That's the key bit, isn't it?
It really is. How that turned an initial entry into, well, a pretty significant profit. We want to show you how critical thinking, sticking to your rules, works even when things are moving incredibly fast.
Okay, let's unpack this setup then. So the trade itself, it involved a put option.
Right, basically a bet the stock price would fall.
For AU Small Finance Bank, the August series, and the specific one was the 750 PE. Strike price, 750 or.
And they were watching it like a hawk on a 1-minute chart, super granular.
Every 60 seconds. But here's what really jumps out. The entry. At 9.40, it only happened after every single predefined technical filter lined up.
No jumping the gun. Absolutely crucial.
So what kind of filters are we talking about? And why is that no jumping the gun rule just so foundational?
Good question. So these filters, they could be, moving averages crossing in a certain way, maybe specific volume patterns, or indicator levels hitting their marks all at once. The why is, well, it's everything. It means your trade is based on objective signals, not just a hunch or, feeling lucky.
Takes the guesswork out.
Completely. And what's fascinating here is how quickly it was validated. I mean, within minutes, by around 10:09 a.m., that options value just surged.
Really? How much?
It hit between 25.90 and 27.30. That's an instant profit of about 1,400.
Wow. Okay, so you're seeing that immediate gain. What's the first instinct?
Take the money and run, right? That's the human impulse.
Totally. Lock it in.
But this trader, they showed real patience because none of their predefined exit signals had actually triggered yet. Resisting that immediate gratification, that's discipline.
And that patience, it really set the stage, didn't it? Because the payoff got much bigger.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
What happened next really shows the power of letting a winner run, as they say.
So the price kept climbing.
Yeah, it touched 28.05.
Yeah.
That hit the first predefined target. Locked in a profit of 2,150. Solid.
Okay, solid indeed. Many people might just call it a day there.
For sure. But this trader had a plan. The next planned exit wasn't just some random number. It was linked to the underlying stock hitting 737.
Ah, okay. So for a put option, if the stock price falls further to 737.
The option price should go up even more. So they weren't just taking a quick profit. They were waiting for the market to confirm, that downward momentum was continuing.
Right, sticking to the bigger picture logic.
Exactly, and the trade just kept progressing smoothly. No signals telling them to get out. It reached 30.15, pushing the profit up to around 4,250.
Okay, now we're talking serious gains. The pressure must be building to just take it.
Immense pressure, I'd imagine. But this is where that discipline really shone. No exit signal on the chart. Stay in. But, and this is crucial, they used a trailing stop loss.
Can you quickly explain that?
Sure. Think of it like a safety net that moves up automatically as the price moves in your favor. It locks in a chunk of your profits, but still gives the trade room to run higher.
Got it. So it protects the downside while keeping the upside open.
Precisely. And because they stuck to that system, that trailing stop, the price eventually hit 34.75 around 1.15 p.m.
And the total profit?
Boosted the overall profit to about 8,850. Remarkable. They trusted the system and, well, the system delivered.
So what does this all mean for us listening? I mean, the core lessons seem incredibly clear.
They really are.
First, that entry. Only when all the rules were confirmed. No guesswork, no feelings, just pure objective alignment.
Exactly right. This raises an important point. Think about the patients involved. Wading through maybe small dips or just periods where nothing much happens.
Holding your nerve.
Yeah, the market's always trying to tempt you, right? Fear when it dips a bit, greed when you see profit.
Mm-hmm.
But sticking with it, letting that trailing stop do its job, that allowed the profits to really grow instead of being cut short by emotion.
And that reinforces the whole rule-based approach again. All the exits, strictly according to the plan.
Absolutely. No emotional bailing. They didn't get scared out early. They didn't get greedy trying to squeeze every last drop. They waited until the actual preset signals appeared.
Which, in this case, didn't happen until that final take profit level was basically hit by the trailing stop.
Correct.
Okay, so let's just quickly recap this incredible trade. Started with an entry at 9.40,
Ended with an exit near 34.75.
yielding about 8,815 profit. And the key takeaway, every single step, from setup through execution to that final reward,
Was achieved by strictly following those predefined trading rules.
an amazing example of discipline in action.
It really is. And it makes you think, doesn't it? Beyond finance, how can these principles apply elsewhere?
Go on.
Well, think about confirming conditions before you act on a big decision. Exercising patience when things fluctuate, maybe in a project or even a personal goal.
Having clear exit strategies, maybe knowing when a project is done or when to change course.
Exactly. Consider how that kind of disciplined, rule-based approach, taking the emotion out of it, could lead to more consistent, less stressful successes in whatever complex challenges you face in your own life or career. Something to mull over.
Definitely food for thought. That's all we have time for on this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.